Welcome back to Mud and Munitions. This is Jeff, and today, promised you folks a review. We are going to be doing a 1,000 plus round review on my CZ P07. Got a new backdrop on the wall. Trying to make the quality a little bit better of my videos, but today, I know I did a few shorts on this. We are going to be reviewing the CZ P07. Why I picked this was actually my first pistol. You can see it has the Streamlight TLR 7A flex on it. And the reason I picked this pistol was for everyday carry. I wanted to have a hammer-fired gun. I do like carrying appendix. I've said in a few of my earlier videos that while I don't believe appendix carry is unsafe on a striker-fired gun, I personally, as a new time concealed carry permit holder, just don't feel comfortable carrying appendix with a striker fired at the moment, right? Everything is practice, like I always say on my channel. But when I look to buy a pistol, I try to do a lot of research. You can look at who I'm subscribed to. I'm sure a lot of you folks are watching other videos from some pretty credible people, or at least people that I think are credible on YouTube, giving reviews and their honest opinions. But really saw a lot of positive things on the P07. Everyone always spoke about the ergonomics of it. As soon as I picked this pistol up at the gun store, I knew what everybody was talking about. I was super impressed, just the way it fits in the hand. The gun did come with two back straps. I have the one that came with the pistol, but it did come with two other back straps. The texturing on the pistol is really, really comfortable. If you look up here, you have padding on both sides. I love to put my thumb there. On this side, you can, when you have your finger off the trigger, it's just a nice thing to, just nice texture. And they did a really, really nice job with the frame of this gun. As a polymer frame, it does have a beaver tail, which I really do like. Lets you get high up on the pistol. So that I really do like. One of the other things I did want to talk about is the slide. I'm sure this is not your first CZ P07 video, or CZ video for that matter. A lot of CZs have a skinny slide, and that's because it sits internal into the frame. You can see that the rails fit into the frame. So what that does is that gives you a lower bore access. And being that the slide is skinny, it's also less reciprocating mass coming back after many cycles. So another reason this gun is very, very easy to shoot. The gun does have front serrations as well as rear serrations, and even with a skinny slide, there's no problem grabbing this and racking it back. This gun does have the decocker. It did come with an option to put a safety in there. Very easy to do, something I have not done yet. I personally, for carry, do like the decocked position. One thing I don't think a lot of folks are mentioning, but I did, like I said, when I do my research, came across, if you look on the slide, you see that triangle, and you see the 22 next to it? That's the actual year that the CZ, this pistol was made. So if you're in the market for a CZ P07, and I believe the other CZs, you can tell what year it was made just by looking at the slide, which I think is pretty cool. One of the things I do want to show you guys is the trigger. So, no magazine. The gun is unloaded. My guns will always be unloaded on this channel, so keep that in mind. I'm not one of these guys. I'm not going to point it out in every single video that the gun is unloaded. The guns are always unloaded in my videos, except obviously when I'm shooting. That would be a problem to shoot with an unloaded pistol. So anyway, here's the decocker. It's ambidextrous. And here is the first double action pull, which is a pretty strong pull, which I like for a concealed carry pistol. Give you a look at that reset. Comes out a little bit, not the best reset, not too much action comes back, and there it is. Probably helped to show you this position better. A little bit of take up, click. Very audible. If you look at the video I did on my Smith & Wesson Shield Plus back there, not nearly as audible as a reset. Does come up a little, not the greatest. But like I said in that video too, I am not a trigger snap, so really not a big thing for me at this point. One of the things I did do to this gun, it did come with tritium 3-dot sights originally, and what I went and did is put the Dawson Precision Sights on there. So I went with a blacked out rear. You can see that. I really do like the blacked out rear from Dawson. And then I'm going to point the gun at the camera. Once again, it's unloaded, but you can see the fiber optic in the front, which I did do a red fiber optic. And it was very, very easy to install. I just got my concealed carry permit back in March of this year. I will do a video talking about that, the process it was, everything else. Once again, I'm from New York, so the process is pretty rigorous. But as a first-time concealed carry holder, very, very impressed with this pistol for multiple reasons. 3 of the things I really look for in a pistol are reliability, accuracy, durability, and really try to stay around companies that are known, right? For multiple reasons. You know what you get, they've been around, they have an aftermarket, but also customer service is huge, right? Sometimes things do happen and you want to get a hold of somebody. So that's some of the things on this. Let's go hit the range and see how it fires. And you can see for yourself, I mean, this is a flat shooting pistol. It's a mid-size pistol, fires like a full-size, very little snap, very little recoil, and really just every time you pull the trigger, you know this gun is going to go off. All right, as you can see, this, and everyone says it, everyone has said it about the CZ. It's almost like a Glock. By the way, pretty much the same size as Glock 19 for you Glock guys out there. Reliability-wise, 0 issues. I've said that. I have 3 pistols. I say it with the 3 pistols I have, but if you think about it, Shield Plus, great pocket pistol, great pistol. Glock 20 Gen 5, it's Glock, right? Reliable. CZ P07, super reliable. These are things I look for. So far, I've run through this gun, Blazer Brass, Full Metal Jacket, Federal, Full Metal Jacket, Hornet A, Critical Defense, Spear Gold Dot, and I believe PMC. I've rapid fired this gun, 0 hiccups. Another thing I like about the CZ, it came with 3 magazines out the box. These are steel magazines. It's dirty, right? It just came back from the rain, so really cool. Sucks. Once again, I'm in a commie state. 10-round pinned magazines, which sucks, but I got into that in another video. We're going to continue down that path, just talking about some of the nonsense in the 2A community. But pretty good mag release on this pistol. It really sticks out. And these pistols fly out of here. I love it. Very easy to get in, very easy to get out. Did want to point that out, but Want to keep it short and sweet. Obviously, you see it has a Streamlight on here. Like I said earlier, I'm going to do a separate review. I have been using this on my Glock 20 Gen 5. Been carrying that a lot. Going to do another video on that as well, but great light. I love how it sits flush on the P07. I love how I don't really have to change the angle of my trigger finger to turn on the light. We'll get into that in another video. And before we sign off, just got the backdrop special edition coming in the next week or two. I'll give you a hint. It's going to be a rifle. I'm not going to get into details, but got some serious shit coming. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and be safe.